Okay, so we're now on to adding more objects. So we're going to go here, and they want us to actually lock down the background, because every time we click, we're going to activate that and we're going to end up moving it, and we don't want to do that. Control Z to put it back where it was. So we're going to right click on it, and we're going to go to lock selection. Now we can click on it all we want. You can see that I did it, and it doesn't touch or move or anything. All right. So now we're going to add the other objects. So these are input objects. These are objects that we need to have in the system in order for us to be able to use the mouse and the keyboard. So we're going to go and get those. So we double click, and this is input. Am I going to search for it? No, I'm going to type for it. Mouse. There we go. And hit insert, and there it is. I'm going to double click again, and I'm going to do key. And I'm going to find keyboard, and I'm going to hit insert, and I have my keyboard. Right? Let's go find out. Now here's the game objects: the player, the monster, the bullet, and the explosion. Now these objects, all four of these objects are sprites because they actually move in the game. They have movement. They have action attached to them. The tile background did not. It's static. It doesn't do anything. Okay? So I'm going to just right click on them, save image as, and I'm going to hit save. Right image, click, and hit save. Oops, whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, so I'm going to close that. I think I got it right. I'm checking. No, I got to delete that. Hold on. All right, try again. Right click, save image as. There we go. Oh, that's rude. We'll try. Okay, so right click, save image as. Is that coming up the same thing? It is. Right click, save image. And they're all coming up as, you see what they're doing? They're all coming up as that. Did the player do that as well? I don't know. Hold on, I'm checking. Yeah, it did. They all came up. They're right here. Here's player. It's a HTML document, HTML document, HTML document. They're all HTML documents. We'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. I might have to go get them elsewhere. Okay, so now I've gotten those. I got all those. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add them in. Double click, insert a new object, and we're going to click sprite. And then we're going to load the image just like what we did all the others. Okay, and now this is the kicker. We don't start with a bullet and an explosion in the world. They need to be outside of the world, but they still need to be inside the game. Not just in the list off to the side. They need to be in the game. Because we're going to set certain things to them, and we can't do that unless they're in the game. They are not going to be named Sprite, Sprite 2, Sprite 3, Sprite 4. You need to name them with a logical name. And here they give you those logical names right there. So let's go do that. I'm going to double click. I'm going to search for Sprite. Hit enter. Oops, what did I do? Right? I didn't name it. That's okay. Because I can come in here. I want to see if it will actually pull in the player. I did. Yes. Okay. So now I have the player. Now I can come up over here and I can name it. Okay. Or I can just go through and do them all and not worry about it. So I'm just going to do that real fast. So, and I'm going to look for Sprite. There, click. And then I'm going to grab, whoops, my mouse is going a little nuts. I'm going to get that one, close that, and I'm going to come back around to it. I'm going to look for Sprite again. There we go. And then I'm going to click, and then I'm going to get the next thing that I can grab fast. There we go. And then I'm going to do the next thing. Now remember, this is video, so you can go back and rewind and watch things. Okay? You don't have to watch it the first time through. So, and now I need the monster. Okay? And there I go. So now I have to name them. So I got monster right there. It's selected. Go ahead and name monster. I'm going to click on that bullet. And I'm going to put bullet. And then I got to do the explosion. Now what else am I supposed to do? I need to move these off the playing field. Right? Oops. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. It needs to be off the field. Okay? Just like that. So there's my guy and there's my ghost. Right? And that's that. And I'll be right back.